glass of cloudy water. Catherine says she didn't suspect anything until she became violently ill and had to go to the emergency room.
Yeah, she didn't suspect anything because no one suspects their spouse of trying to induce an abortion. Friends, welcome to another episode of Attorney Session Reacts. I'm your host, Attorney Marcus Session. Today's video, Houston attorney gets 180 days in jail for drugging pregnant wife to induce her abortion. It's a sad day when individuals like this represent the legal field. Thank you guys for always tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Hit that like and that subscribe button, and let's jump right into the video.
Junior, today a Houston attorney pleaded guilty to assaulting his pregnant wife. Mason Herring is accused of secretly drugging his wife's beverages multiple times to induce an abortion. This morning, he accepted a plea deal and was sentenced to 180 days in jail, but 10 years of probation. Today, we're hearing from the wife for the first time, who spoke with our Michelle Choi, who shares her story.
Yeah, Catherine Herring says after 2 agonizing years, she is breaking her silence. She told me that it was liberating to face her soon-to-be ex-husband in court today, where she also gave an impact statement. On Wednesday, 39-year-old Mason Herring, a lawyer and founder of Herring Law Firm here in Houston, pleaded guilty to injury to a child and assault of a pregnant person.
So his original charge was forcing induction to have an abortion. So he was originally going to be charged under a statute meant for physicians in Texas who perform illegal abortions under the laws in Texas. Of course, we know after the Dobbs v. Jackson decision that overturned Roe versus Wade, states were allowed to regulate abortion however they saw fit because there was no longer any constitutional protections for it. So many states enacted what we call trigger laws. So just after that decision in August of 2022, Texas enacted a trigger law that made it a felony for physicians to perform an abortion pretty much at any point after fertilization. This attorney was going to be tried under this law, and the possible penalty was life in prison. So he pled guilty to lesser charges of assault on a pregnant person and injury to a child under 15 years of age. Aside from the fact of this dude being a freaking idiot and a dumbass, I can definitely understand his wife's position if she's not satisfied with the results.
Between March and April of 2022, his wife Catherine alleges her husband of 11 years tried to kill their unborn child with abortion-inducing drugs 7 times. Catherine says as a result, her daughter, now 1.5 years old, was born premature, has developmental delays, and attends therapy 8 times a week.
Incredibly hard, unspeakably difficult. We just take one day at a time.
Catherine says this all started after Herring began having an affair and asked for a separation. She then found out she was pregnant with her 3rd child, something she says he wasn't happy about.
So you're having an affair, and you're still sleeping with your wife, but she gets pregnant, which happens when you sleep with people, and now you're upset and you want to kill the child because this is the worst possible human being imaginable.
She says during spring break, he offered her a glass of cloudy water. Catherine says she didn't suspect anything until she became violently ill and had to go to the emergency room.
Yeah, she didn't suspect anything because no one suspects their spouse of trying to induce an abortion by having them drink poison. That's why she didn't suspect anything.
After that, she says Herring continued to bring her beverages that were spiked with what she would eventually learn, and lab results would confirm, was misoprostol, a drug used to induce abortions. She says she didn't consume the drinks and kept it as evidence and turned it over to Houston police, as well as video recordings from hidden cameras she installed in their home where Herring was no longer living. One of those videos, she said, captured him in the kitchen slipping a powdered substance into her drink. Fast forward to today, Catherine took the stand where she told Herring his actions shattered their family. And while relieved he'll finally be punished, she says it's not enough.
I do not believe that 180 days is justice for attempting to kill your child 7 separate times.
Adding to her disappointment, back when Herring was arrested, he was the first and only person in Harris County to be charged with felony assault to induce abortion. That charge was withdrawn today as part of the plea deal.
That needs to be fixed. It needs to add jail time, not be canceled out.
Catherine now plans on advocating for other victims of domestic violence.
I'm happy to do anything I can to ensure that no one else has to go through this.
So as of now, the individual, the attorney, he's still barred in the state of Texas, and maybe by the end of this month, he will be disbarred. And disbarment is what he's going to face, which he should face. We shouldn't have individuals like this in our legal field. As I said, that was a terrible situation. That's a terrible attorney. Hopefully he's never able to practice in America again. I really hope the young child is able to have a full, productive, healthy life, despite what her father did to the mother. Thank you guys for always tuning in. Please hit that like and that subscribe button. Help me get these numbers up. Help me to beat the algorithm. Help me help you. Help me help you. Thank you guys as always. Until next time, take it easy, my friends.
Let's go.